Jesus, I'm at like 10 frames now. When I stop the recording, it jacks up all the way to 30 frames. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, Fraps? Speaking of which, if you have watched my latest Source Filmmaker animation, King Demo, you should know that I promised you guys in early November. Oh, the pumpkins are right here. Anyway, I promised you guys in early November that I would be doing Assassin's Creed. Well, let's just say that's not going to happen. Why? Simple. Good old Fateful here, my current computer, the Acer Aspire laptop, sponsor me, it's gotten me through everything I've been playing, and when I downloaded the game, it met all the system requirements, and when I saw the little intro cinematic that you guys saw as like a trailer, I thought, well, damn, I can run the high horse graphics on this. I think I'll do well with this series. I loaded that game up, and it pretty much said, derpy der, you're not going to have fun with this game. We're going to take a shit on your computer. I could not run the game for crap. I had to reduce it down to its bare bones, you know, the minimal graphics. And do you know how that made me feel? It made me feel pretty bad because one of the things I really love about the Assassin's Creed series is the visual appeal. And a game that doesn't look good is not good to watch or play. So, I'm not going to do that until I get a better computer. Please don't hate me for that, but I just do not want to give you guys the wrong experience with Assassin's Creed. Because I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. You know, before Assassin's Creed, I wasn't much of a stealthy games person. I mean, Deus Ex was out when I really got into the Assassin's Creed series, and I wasn't really fond of that game, but I did like the game, so I liked the story of the game, wasn't much into the whole sneaking around thing. Assassin's Creed, however, is a game I like very much, and I really want to play it for you guys and for myself. But I have to realize that the two cannot coexist. Without Fraps, I can make adjustments on the graphical settings and, you know, some of my computer to meet the standards so where I can play it to the point where the graphics are bearable, but I just can't run Fraps with it and have good quality gameplay. It's impossible for me right now. And I just don't want to put out bad footage of that game. You know, dealing with under 10 frame footage, it's bearable for me. But Assassin's Creed is a game that I hold dear to my heart, and it just pains me to see it in such a sorry state that I have to put it in to record it. So, I'm going to start doing the smart thing. I'm going to start saving up my money, getting a job. You know, there will be there will be less videos, but ultimately it will lead to a higher payoff. And that is why I want to do that. So, I have no idea when that will happen. What I do know is that I refuse to record Assassin's Creed footage without a better computer. Because you need at least 15. Like, 15 frames a second is the bare minimum. Like, I'm talking about the lowest you can go on that game to make it look good. Not even look good. Look bearable enough to put up on YouTube. And as you've seen in some of my videos, I can give two shits about quality sometimes. But I'm telling you, just Assassin's Creed, no. That has to be good. And this is turning into a rant, but it's not even a very good rant, so like, what the hell? But I must say, Assassin's Creed is boss. It was meant for the console, but it was boss. And I'm actually really stingy with my money in real life, but the only reason, the only one where I decided to get Assassin's Creed, let alone on the PC and not the console, was that good old Steam was having a sale. I got the 4 Assassin's Creed games for $40, so I was saving money. So I jumped on the bandwagon. That probably sounded horrible, but I don't know what it is. I'm having trouble speaking today. But yeah, I jumped on the bandwagon. Wanted to, get some Assassin's Creed footage. And, before I actually loaded up the game, like, actually got into the game instead of just the opening cinematic, I was pretty much convinced that I was in for the ride of my life, and I was going to have a good experience with you guys. But it is finally time for the Great Modern Madness 23 to realize that his Acer computer, his Acer Aspire laptop, sponsor me, is a piece of shit and needs to get upgraded to the more high horse stuff. Otherwise I can't put out real good content on this channel. It can't really happen unless I get myself on another bandwagon and get myself an upgrade. You could say, if you're one of my friends and gets a laugh out of this, you could say, now that the NG has got an upgrade, it's time for me to get an upgrade. You know who you are, and you laughed at that. I know you did. That is, if you bother watching my videos anymore. But yeah. Now that I'm on the whole topic of this channel, let's take the time to talk about why this channel is still running. I've been on for 6 months, around 6 months now, and what has happened? I've gotten 10 subscribers maximum and then dropped down to 9. There is a reason why I am still here, a reason why I'm still making videos. That reason is because I want to. You know? You know, the whole reason why I got this schedule going is to balance real life stuff with the videos, because I want to keep doing them. I need a tissue or something. Yeah, here we go. So, yeah. There we go. So, I want to continuously do these videos, and I might not be getting very far in it, but I'm getting somewhere. You know, it's not like I've never gotten any subscribers. There's still people out there that like me. But here's the thing. I know people don't stick around, and I really... Alright, music. There. And I really don't blame them for not sticking around. I'm not the best person on YouTube, and I'm not exactly going into a never-before-done business, or section of YouTube, if you will. Really what I'm doing is I'm being a trend chaser is what I am. I am just following the way of the people. Everyone seems to love Let's Plays now, and so everyone is starting them. So there's no real originality anymore in Let's Plays. So you really have to be different to keep people around. But I realize, you know, I'm not the best. You know, there's always stuff you can improve on, but I have been improving. Like, I went from, like, this bootleg screen capture program to Fraps. I went from the shitty built-in microphone in my shitty built-in computer to an actual headset, and I'm planning on upgrading further to something like a actual legitimate microphone with like a windscreen, so you know the pitch of my voice doesn't make the microphone crack, because I have seen that happen in the past. And you know, just little stuff. I want a better computer so I can run higher end games and run them better, like get more frames out of it. You know, I want to improve. And the reason why people get frustrated with this and, you know, why does no one like me? I want to be the new hit sensation on YouTube. There is time you have to invest in this. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. I realize that. And for some people it doesn't even happen at all. I also realize that. I'm not out here on YouTube to be the next big thing. I'm out here to make videos and, you know, maybe educate some people, make some people laugh, and, you know,